What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Pardon the tight garage. I moved all the motorcycles out because this one is all filled with boxes. So we're gonna work in the garage today. I got a couple parts in that arrived. My OEM, these are brand new actually. So these are OEM red and clear tail lights. My key surround, just one of those things that I'm trying to restore, and my GT3 badge. So we're finally gonna have a badge. So inside here, let me unlock the car first. It auto locks itself. It's a nice feature, but it's kind of annoying. So the key surround, it's not so bad. It's just a little scuffed up, but I might as well just change it. So I've already done some refurbishing here. I added the seatbelt adjusters back on, and they work. And what else did I do here? Just cleaned up the interior, lined up all the panels. Some of these panels were kind of misaligned. Cleaned, lubricated the seats. You know, put some conditioners in there. Steering wheel's a little. I haven't cleaned it, but I've been wiping it with warm microfiber towel, and it's actually working. So it's not so bad. So basically, the condition is not so bad that it's being able to be cleaned by that. But this one here, I'm still waiting on a replacement entirely because the shift boot is ripped on the corner on the other side. So for now, we're gonna open the trunk because this is how you access the tail lights. All right, so I guess we just it's really easy. I think you just unbolt these two bolts and it kind of just slides out. And I'll give you guys a look as to how it looks like. And give me your thoughts. It's an easy change, so we can just change it back if we don't like it afterwards. But a lot of people are fans of these all reds, but for me, I'm kind of on the fence as to if I want to keep it or not. So all right, let's get started. Oh, before I forget, the badge, I have the measurements from Renlist. So I have my soft tape here. We're gonna tape and do some. I have all the measurements. It came from a member. He has it on like a, I don't know what I call it, the mechanics tool that they look up parts in, and then it gives you the measurements, so you can really put it in the right place instead of just guessing. All right, so let's just get started. All right, so like I said, two screws. You don't even have to remove them completely. It just kind of slides out of this slot here. As you can see, it's so dirty. So I'm gonna get the rag and clean up everything here and transfer these bulbs to the old tail lights and put it back on. So you guys will see that. It's like a big gaping hole in here. But yeah, that's it. It's super easy. And we'll do a side shot. I guess I'll do this one first and then keep the other one and give you guys a quick look at what it looks like. All right, so now that we have the tail lights side by side, I really like this one just for the contrast, but we're gonna find out once we got it on. But for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap all these wiring and put it in here. So hopefully everything just kind of lines up. But I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, let's get that done. Okay guys, so tell me, what do you think? I don't know. It's really close. Let's close this thing. See the full complete look. See, I don't know, that red, it just seems kind of boring. Not boring, but like it's a monotone thing. Like with the red and clear, you kind of have more going on. Like it just seems like, you see? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. So we can always change it back. It takes freaking 5 minutes per side, I guess, because you have to swap out the bulbs to the next one. Now let's actually see if it actually works though. I think I can turn on. I can turn it on at least. Just let's see, full on. Does that even turn on? Yeah, okay. So it's subtle. So the lower ones are let's turn on the signals. See what happens. Still kind of bright out, so it's kind of hard to see. So pardon my. Let's just do hazards. All right, hazards on. Yeah, the all red is just basically all red. So this one you can actually see that you're turning. All right. Well, you guys will let me know. You guys will give me your opinion, and we will take care of that. Okay. So let's move on to the next thing, which is I'll complete the swap for the taillights, and then we're gonna install the badge and the key surround trim inside. So let's do that. All right. So taillight swap is complete. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. It really looks good to me. The stock look. I mean, the reds are also stock. It's actually an option. It's actually an expensive option, which is really weird. So, but I guess it's something that I wouldn't choose if I was gonna order this brand new at the time. Yeah, it's just I like these. I like the contrast, even though on a black car. Also, just enough red to complement the cage back there. So now we're gonna work on measuring for our emblem here, and hopefully we get it all straight. So wish me luck. All right, YouTube, here we are. So here's the progress. The guide said to measure 36 millimeters going from the bottom to here. So I put a tape there. It's at that edge there is that's 36 millimeters. So from that point, I have to measure the whole length of the trunk lid, I mean the engine compartment lid, and do the middle. So middle point is right about here. So I use the T as the guide. So you can go straight up. You can see it's in the middle. So I mean, I'm sure they have a template where you can just slap this on here and it's gonna be perfect. But I don't have that, and you have to buy that actually. So it's fine. I mean, I think it's at the right spot if you go backwards. So I'm about to peel it right now. So I'm gonna share this moment with you guys. Hopefully it doesn't come off. So actually, there is the tape backing behind here, and I kept it. I made sure that the front is sticking into this plastic so that I know the gaps between the G, the T, and the 3. That's crucial. So, and then make sure that it's level, level. So to me it's leveled. So looking at this line here, level with the everything's leveled. So I'm looking at it, I'm not, so I'm about to peel it right now. Slowly. There. I gotta live with it. So whatever, if it's slightly skewed, I don't think so. I think it's leveled. Just gotta live with it. Yeah, because that's just how it is. So that's just how it is. It's very subtle. It's very subtle, especially on a black car. So, well, if anything, the best part is it's easily removable. But trying to chase the OEM-ness of it. So here it is. It's pretty subtle. So it's almost debadged. It's just, it's almost debadged, but not really, because it's black, right? So it's kind of a nice touch. So I'm just gonna have to clean this up and take all the smudges out of here. I'll do my best. I've been rubbing on this, touching it and everything. So I'll clean this up with some wax. All right. And then we're gonna move on to the inside trim. Actually, let me show you this. So I mentioned before in a different video that there's a third brake light delete on this thing, because I think the previous owner changed this out to the RS deck lid spoiler, which doesn't utilize the third brake light because it's actually blocked. I'm not sure actually. Don't quote me on that, but I've seen some setups where they deleted it and some without, some with the third brake light. So I bought the third brake light because that's also part of my mission is of course completeness. So I have it right here already in black, but I have to get it to my detailer to get it polished up, restored before I put it back in the car, because right now it's from a parts puller, you know. It wasn't part of a wreck. I mean, it's on the car, but it wasn't wrecked, so it's a perfect condition. It's just dirty. And as far as the front bumper goes, I have the lights already in here. I also want them to restore this before I put it on the new bumper. The new bumper is still coming, so let's just wait on that. So once we're done, since we're done back here, we're gonna go and install the final piece, which is the key surround. I think the key surround is you just kind of pop it out. So I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, so I'm gonna use my trim pulling tool. I know it's not so bad, but I'm gonna pull it out and show you guys the condition of it. So condition wise, you can see the top one is the new one. The bottom one is seriously like just beat up. I think the plastic is a little bit different too. So this one is a little bit kind of different finish. So, but this one you can see how all the key has scratched it throughout the you know, usage from previous owners and stuff. So now we're gonna replace it, and it will look good as new. But you see, like the new rear end, it's like a whole new car. It just looks so good with the emblem and the new tail lights. I think it just looks like a brand new car. So yeah. I did mention to you guys that the deck lid is a replica because previous owner, I don't know the story. There's a story. So I'm working with what I have right now, but in the future, if I find an OEM one, I don't have to worry about this because that's gonna be there on the OEM. If I get a used one, that's gonna be there, and you know, all that other stuff. So I'm trying to work with what I have here. So all right, let's put this on. I think it just kind of pops in. Hopefully I pop it in the right direction. Yep. And that's it. That's it. Simple enough. All right, I think we're good. So as far as let's like take you guys along for a couple installs. Hopefully I kind of gave you guys some insight on something, or you know, joining me. I was cleaning the this. I just found out what exhaust this is. This is like some kind of it's not like a cheapo thing, but it's in the cheaper end. It's like about 1,500. It's called Max Speed something. It's like a Top Speed Pro, you know, the Top Speed brand, like the one you see on eBay all the time. But this one is a little bit higher quality. So there's like a titanium finish to it. So it's when you do a center bypass only exhaust, they tend to drone. So I'm not sure how long I can live with it. So I might change it later on. So we'll see how that goes. So overall, that's it. That's the project for today. As you can see, looks great. I forgot to mention to you guys. Okay, so the front lip was changed. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I posted about this. I changed the front lip from the cup giant front lip to a OEM 997.2 front lip. As you can see, it's more streamlined and it doesn't go down as much. It actually has more clearance. Yeah, so this is what it looks like now. So right, it's getting better and better, just slowly. So in time, you know, I'm in a rush because I kind of want to get it all done, but the process is slow because you have to order some stuff. So here it is, man. Again, thank you guys for joining me today, and if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.